But with Vietnam Airlines, the man I knew, okay, I talked to him sometimes, but of no help. You know, they're nice people, but to be helpful, they're not helpful people. You know, it's just a problem. But in future, with Vietnam Airlines, I made programs about 8, 9 years ago to help, and I did to the man, but nothing ever happened. You know, people have to be more nicer. I have 2 friends they fly for Vietnam Airlines. I go to church with one man, and he has a beard. So you probably know him, you worked there a long time. He's very nice. He lives near Kansas City. There are a couple of people. I think he's Persian or something. I forgot the country. Very, very nice man. 12 years he worked Vietnam Airlines.
In the last 2 years, we see your son try to improve the quality of the service in Vietnam.
Yeah.
More time to
Yeah.
would be more helpful to work if you can try out some
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I created special promotion, marketing, advertising, but how you treat somebody inside it isn't, hi, how are you? Welcome to American Airlines, welcome to Vietnam Airlines, welcome to Russian. We don't care about that, okay? Okay, there's other things, but I'm not acting. My YouTube ad, Facebook ad, you see. Huh?
How many people are following the YouTube channel?
Right before I had one a long time ago. I had about 800, but my YouTube channel got hacked, and I'm trying to build one again. It's difficult, only 177 people. Yeah, I'm just joking around. Yeah, I mean, but if I give it to a professional, I'll have 5,000 right away. You know, Google business, I would get every couple of days, 1 million, 3 million, that would see me. I just post a couple little things. Just Google business where I'm at. I guess people like the way I look or what I say, but it's only in English. Writing on. Okay, this is Vietnam, writing back. Yo. Okay, you need teamwork, handwork, a few things. I got one of them faces. Okay? Okay. But before she came, it was raining, so she's like, I'm going to stop in. So there's her bike. So before the sky was so gorgeous. It was half. She works for Vietnam Airlines, and she's here on business trip. Nice person, good English. But the sky was half gray this way, and there's where the mountains is at. There's mountains there, mountains there. Okay, you have you can't see, there's small little islands. I wanted to buy the island over there 18 years ago, only $5,000. The island, and here was about $5 a meter. I was a part of investment group. It's VQ. They don't know shit. Okay, even America are here. I always pick the good stuff. You know, always. I'm 95% accurate. I'm like the American weatherman. They 95% accuracy. Okay, with the weather, they're always right. But the sky was so beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
She works for the airline. She's probably flew in the sky a couple thousand times. What about when you fly over Ho Chi Minh City? The air turbulence sometimes.
I like to fly over Da Nang more because they have the beautiful beach line that you see from the window of the airplane.
It is. I lived in Da Nang for 5 weeks. I was there for book publishing a long time ago, but it didn't work. Yeah, the book publishing wanted me to do some things. I lived in Da Nang, and it was nice. That was a long time ago. They started to sell off the land back then.
Sometimes
Okay.
they communicate from the small beach, like they capture from the window airplane.
Yeah, very, very beautiful.
And everyone has to guess where is the plane is landing.
Yeah. When you drive from Nha Trang City, okay, Saigon is to the south. You go further south, that's Cambodia, people call it. Cambodia, America, people say, but it's really Cambodia. Okay, and I lived there too. There was another story I said in the past when I met the governor or something, assistant governor. He wanted to do business with me. It was a long time ago, 13 years ago. I should have stood there and stood in Saigon, but I came here. Oh, I'm going to start. I'm starting to write books again, and I'm going to hopefully start filming life story and for education reasons, business reasons. It all go together. You must have a lot of stories.
You like to cook?
Yeah. Oh, I love to cook. I used to love to travel. I used to love a lot of things, but I got stuck here. Now, so.
Why do you like nature more than Da Nang? I think most people like Da Nang because it's more lively.
It changed now. Yeah, it changed now. Before, I lived there, about 8 years ago I lived there. It was developing, and the water is too rough and it's too humid. Remember 8 years ago? Okay, everything was starting to get developed, and they were known to be the hacking capital of Asia. You know, they have a section there where all IT went there, and it's kind of creepy. You drive this road, and then back there's gated communities, and a lot of people live there, and that's the travelers, I guess. Like they have a community, and locals or whatever, you know. And they have new subdivisions like that. It's set off, there's private there. It's kind of like living on a big resort, you know, so you got your privacy, private communities. So it's pretty interesting, you know. But when I was there, it's starting to develop, and the people, they weren't friendly at all. They were like in Saigon, in Fungyang, Guavap district, the people more like middle class, Guavap. It was more nicer, more friendly. And Fungyang, mommy, daddy, ba wai, all of that. Grandma, grandpa got money, give them money, okay? And they think they're special because mommy, daddy give them money, grandma, grandpa died. Same USA, same worldwide. So, but it looked nice. That's the next district over, next ward. They're called wards. But Da Nang, different. Now it's a lot of what? Hangwook and Chumwook, right? Before it was a lot of Koreans. Koreans and some Chinese. Okay, yeah, I live in District 7 before in Saigon, and with Hangwook. That Korean is Hangwook. Yeah, so I write some books with Wu Bo Hun. I'm an advisor, past friend, past partner, but not honorable, no honor. Help them out. You know, we were supposed to do things together. You know, in Vietnam, the saying.
I saw a lot of Korean people down this area.
Yeah.
They have some
Yeah. Yeah, she was saying a lot of Koreans. Yeah, Korean Air. Yeah, normally Korea, they only fly Korean Air, Japan Air, China Air, Russia Air. America not that way. I don't take United Airlines or anything. I could pay the $100, $200 or more. You know what I mean? They're not going to put me into bankruptcy. But Korean Airlines sometime I take. A something. I forgot the 3 letters. A, not American. It's an Asian Airlines. Asiana? Yeah, I took that. You know, Korean Airline. Yeah.
That makes such a big company that the federal government has to come in and do some, they have to regulate it because they don't want it to dominate, on the line to dominate from
I had a plan a long time ago for United Airlines and Vietnam Airlines that they have a merger with maybe like 10 airplanes each. Then they would do good because then American Airlines would be in Asia. So Vietnam Airlines would be one of their partners. They could start small.
Do a lot of merge recently. I think
Oh, really?
Before you had the Northwest Airlines.
Yeah, that was okay.
To someone, right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
You had the Continental Airlines.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, Continental. Yeah, and Delta we had. Yeah. I don't follow it anymore. Years ago, 20, 30 years ago, I used to follow the airlines. You know, but yeah, you're right. They did have mergers. You know, so they should have more here, especially for, you know, for cargo. There's a lot of cargo at U.S. and Vietnam. That's the things I want to talk with them. You know, and I got to get union involved. I was a union person. We have big in union. So when you're nice with union and nice with people, okay, you know, people get paid better. So things become more simple.
Separate air cargo.
Yeah, separate air cargo.
Korean, they have separate cargo. So
Yeah.
airlines will be mixed, we do the mix.
Yeah.
We have the passenger and we have the cargo in the belly, not separate.
Yeah. I know there's certain things you could bring and not bring. You know, because it's dangerous. Yeah. Oh yeah. But they lessen the price. Like coffee, right? I think the boat, it was $5,000 if you want to send by a boat, by one boat. I think it was like $5,000 for a truck. It was a long time ago. They could do it cheaper. The big airplanes over there, it just goes in and it comes out. You know, they're big, them airplanes. I saw the big gigantic ones. I saw when they were making it. In Vietnam, they were making airplanes. And I was working with a friend of mine, don.com.vn. Don, he's a catering company. And he had the contracts, food catering, for the shipbuilding. Okay, that was like 13 years ago, right? You know, so I was helping, you know, manage everything, you know. And I was at the shipyards. So amazing the way they make the ships. And in America, a long time ago, when we made the airplanes, okay, when I was in Florida and when I was in California, I see at a distance. Oh, joy, oh my God. They're so big. She knows, she's in the business. They have these big, gigantic airplanes. You could put 1 or 2 airplanes inside of an airplane. She probably knows what it's called. It's amazing. And these big, gigantic ships, they're so massive in size. There's some big ships. You know, in Florida, California, I saw some big ones. But in travel Asia a long time ago, I saw one ship, you could put 3 ships in. Oh my God. It's like in the Bible story.
You live a very exciting life.
I used to. I have to lead an exciting life again. You know. Maybe one day, God's will. God's will. I believe God. That's it. Okay. So I can let you do your talking. Okay. She could talk whatever she wants. It's her show. She could promote Vietnam Airlines. Okay. She can promote herself. Okay. That's all. She can talk about cooking. Talk any subject she likes. That's why I do this. Because for the people to talk what they want to talk. But talk something good. Okay, hang Phuc. Talk happy. Okay? Don't talk sad and derogatory. I don't like. Talk something good. Think something positive. Okay? And talk and do. Okay? Come cold noi, come cold lam. Talk never do. God. Okay? Yeah. In the world, we have people, they talk and they never do. In Vietnam, say, I think it's Noi Come Ko Lam. Noi Come Ko Lam. Noi Come Ko. Ko. Okay, Lam. Okay, talk never do. Talk, noi, fuck never do. In Chicago, in Chicago, when the people, yeah, right, I'm right. Okay, they say yeah. Okay, what day, what time? Yeah, okay, right. I never do. One time, okay, I understand they're sick or the car broke, but they do it always. There's a problem. You're fired. That's that. Sorry. Okay, take a week, 2 weeks off, I tell people, then come back if they want. Otherwise, don't come back. Okay, I'm like Donald Trump. Okay, he's older than me, so I'm like him. Okay, so how long you at Vietnam Airlines? How many years?
The company is
Yeah.
The company is 30 years old.
Oh, okay.
We have celebrated the 30 years anniversary last year.
Oh, okay. I think weren't they supposed to buy some more airplanes from America?
Yes.
Okay. Then okay.
But the manufacturing is
Yeah, slow.
slow.
Yeah, slow.
A lot of airlines want
Yeah.
to buy airplanes too, so they
Yeah.
make a queue.
They should buy a rocket ship. Buy a rocket ship with Elon Musk. I'll make the deal. It's 30 minutes.
Because it's faster to buy it.
Yeah, 30 minutes. Seriously. Okay, I'll contact Elon Musk. They got money. What, a couple $1 billion? Buy a rocket ship. There's Vietnam, you got a lot of rich people here. They don't care they spent $300,000. You put 20 people in there on $300,000. Well, I think you could. Okay? Well, you got about 10 million each time the rocket ship. Okay?
So the passenger want to fly.
Yeah, they don't care they got money. What's $500,000? Or $1 million? Yeah, I got 100 million, 300 million. Yeah, they're gonna go one time, two time. So they get $1 million, put 50 people, or you got 50 million. I don't think it costs $50 million to fly a rocket ship for 30 minutes. Jet fuel, right? What kind of fuel? Is it a jet fuel or a rocket ship fuel? The petrol, is it different?
I think it's different.
Oh, okay.
The special fuel for the
Rocket ship fuel.
lately, a lot of the European government, they try to charge us something for sustainable fuel aviation. Sustainable fuel, the special substance that have to put into the fuel so that it release less
Yeah.
carbon dioxide.
Yeah. And they're the ones with the patents. They're the people with the patents on it, and it probably don't work, and everybody got to pay. They're playing the game. Okay? It's sustainable. Okay, Elon Musk, get a rocket ship. Okay? And you probably put 100 people. They're small. It's only 30 minutes. Think about it. If they strap you in and you stood up, like the carnival game. You know the carnival game? You know, they have on your body like this, and they put you to the wall, and it goes around and around and around. Okay, 30 minutes, strap the people 45 minutes, okay? There. They can drink some French wine, get drunk. Drink some Vietnam snake wine, get drunk. So you're snapped in. It's less than an hour. And put headphones on. Take a sleeping pill if you want. Then the rocket ship could go. Okay, Vietnam, Elon Musk. Okay, I'm Greco, they'll have the rocket ship. Trust me, they'll take it. You'll be from Asia to any part of the world, Europe or North America in 30 minutes?
So you have to found another company.
No, Elon Musk would. Trust me, he's here anyways, Elon Musk. A lot of people. I do the rocket ship. They have it if it's true. Why not? I go on it.
We didn't even think about it.
Could. People would do it. People got too much money, you know. They got There's probably 1 million people worldwide, 1 million people that probably close to $1 billion. Okay? And to go on a rocket ship, okay? I want to go to Vietnam. I got a taste for the pho bò, okay? Beef soup, okay? And a banh mi, okay? So let's go Vietnam, okay? Hey, Musk, okay? They have Vietnam Airline American, Musk, okay? Go order the rocket ship. They can have special tours. People do it. Trust me, they do it. People got big money. They're going to go on a rocket ship. It don't have to be every day. Okay, here, we're going to go to France. Okay, stay for 2 days. Okay, we're going to go to China. We're going to go to Vietnam. Don't go by Russia, okay? There's a war going on. Okay, or Ukraine. Don't go there. Okay, don't go to certain parts of the world. Okay, so boom. Okay, so stay away from there. Okay. So that's all. Okay. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to say can and will be held against you in a court of law. Okay?
Let me ask you how to found the company.
No, there's a lot of good things here. Okay? You know, there's people want to relocate. Okay? Well, guess what? Okay, Vietnam Airlines. Okay, Vietnam government owned, okay? Which is good. Okay, so do things right. Okay? You can have people come here. Okay? Don't have to worry about the visa, okay, immigration stuff, because it's at the top level. Okay, the little small people, okay, anywhere in the world, they all play their little games, they're the little fish. Okay, that's Vietnam Sea, I'm sorry to tell you. Okay? It's not Chunwook Sea, this isn't China. Ni hao, hem hao. Okay? Hey, it's not Eastern Sea. Okay, it's Vietnam Sea. Okay? You see the land over there? God give the water. You see Philippines? Wherever your land's at, that's your water. Somebody can't take it off. I'm angry about that always. I don't want to think about it. It angers me. They killed my fishermen. Remember a long time ago? 4 or 5 years ago, the fishermen? I teach for free by the fishermen people years ago when I come. Yeah, then I had contract with small government school, or actually big government school, over the mountain. The lady very lovely, the school principal. She loved me too much. She's sick with cancer now. I pray for her. Over the mountain, the kindergarten schools. You know, sometimes you meet some very special people. She happened to be one. Over the mountainside years ago. Well, I taught them kids good. I have online. Okay, and my Vietnamese, you know, teachers, well, as long as they follow me and we ad-lib, yeah, kids are fun, happy. Here's your stuff, stay happy. That's all you can do. As long as you're happy, you're having fun. Okay, that's the whole point. You know, and mommy and daddy should be involved. Okay, so getting back to the airlines. It's the same principle. You got to have fun. Okay? They could be special tours. Okay? They want to come live 6 months, a year. Everything already set up. I mean, because there's trust issues.
You also have to tell everyone advantage and disadvantage of living here because people, foreigner people, when they come here, they might miss a lot of things. They might miss the weather.
Yeah, the weather is nice. That's the best part. This is. I never lived Hawaii, but I heard about Hawaii. I lived California, Las Vegas, Florida. The weather here, especially in Nha Trang City, this is paradise. This is Hawaii.
Maybe you will miss the snow and the ski.
I hate the snow. I'm born December 30th. I'm Happy New Year, baby. End of the year, baby. December 30th.
Snow in your life, so you don't have to
I hate it. You know, it's mostly it's about 82 Fahrenheit average year around. Okay, but it's always like on centigrade about 32, balmy high centigrade. Okay, so it's around 82, 84 Fahrenheit. So about 5 centigrade with the wind chill, it decreases. Okay, so if it's 92 Fahrenheit, it will feel like 82 Fahrenheit because of Vietnam Sea. Da Nang is different. Da Nang is more windy. I'm scared of Da Nang. I go over Dragon Bridge and everything. Then the mountains are here, mountains here. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of heights.
But the Da Nang also have a lot of beautiful beaches.
Big bridges. And it's windy. There's cross. Cross this way, cross that way. Oh my God. Oh joy. Oh.
Thanks God that you have finally found Nha Trang, which is until now fit for all your needs.
No, I don't have all my needs. No. No, it's a fucking horrible place because the people are full of shit. Okay? No, she's nice. But when you do business, they don't know how to do business. Okay? And morality? No. Nice place, and there are some nice people here. They truly are good heart people. Okay? But when I do business with people, they're not professional. Okay? Okay, I need to be in Hanoi, everybody said. Okay, and they're right. Okay, 13 years ago when I came, okay, and finally, okay, I got the respect I deserve. I tried to get business license so many times, but they play games. I had my students to translate. You know what they do. It's all
Facing with all the battery.
Yeah.
For the money under the table.
Yeah, I can't talk about it. Okay, you can't. I can't talk about things. And I prefer not to. I prefer to quiet, gentle, and do that way. And somebody comes and. Okay, I don't cause anarchy. I'm not an anarchist to cause trouble. She knows if you have one bad person, okay, one bad person, and you got 100 good people, that one bad person gonna ruin for everybody. You got one bad apple, okay. In America, we say one bad apple in the bushel. You got 99 apples, and you got one bad apple. The bad apple is gonna make all the other apples rotten. If you have a stinky, rotten fish, a no good fish, okay, and you got all fresh fish, you take that one big no good fish, at 2 week old, it stink, it's very no good, and rotten fish, that's what you make fish sauce with, okay? But then you put it with the fresh fish, contamination. It's the way life is, okay? Why do you think in the grocery store that they always move their inventory? And yeah, we'll exchange info.
Yeah, I have a plane that has cash.
Yeah. Okay, let me turn this off now. Okay. We'll say bye-bye, then we'll exchange the numbers. Okay,